Okay guys, so today we are going to see how to install fonts in a Linux system, and this is a general way. And if you would look at, let's say, the Arch wiki, there would be a recommended way and let's say the all not so recommended way. Here we're going to do obviously the no so recommended way, because the recommended way requires a package. And yeah, for example, today I am going to showcase how to install these nerd fonts, which I really like because they come with a lot of powerline icons that I like. If you don't know what a powerline icon is let's say those lines or those bars or separators, like these triangles that you see on a lot of Linux prompts, or this fire, I don't know if you can see that they have got in my personal prompt. Of course, this is my test account, so I don't have it here, but I like it. But the thing is that the package that I believe it's, I don't know if it's in the AUR only. Let me pull up a terminal here. So okay, the way you would do this with, let's say, the AUR via J or Pacman, or I believe in Void in the XBPS post, there are also a package. There is also a package, but my point is that you have to install the full nerd font. So yeah, nerd fonts, for example. Okay, so here you actually see that there are things, there are different entries. So the community, this is the no AUR package, has the TTF nerd font symbols. You don't want only this. You want let's say you want a font on itself. So let's say the source code pro, for example. But what happens if I don't like any of these? For instance, the one I like is the Iosevka font. Well, then I would need to install the complete package. But the complete package is very very big in size, and also it would take a long time to install. But I mean, in the end, it's actually worth it. Only if you want to install, let's say, a font manually. If you want to get into this mess, like, I mean, it's good because you have the control over what you're doing. So first of all, how to know if you have a font installed or not? So if you do this fc cache minus list, I believe, fc list, could that be? Yeah, okay. So with the fc dash list command, you can see that you can watch all of the fonts that you have. And sorry that we don't have colors here yet, but we will have them sometime. So here you can see, and we don't have scrolling too, so I mean, you will need to pipe into less or something. But let's say I am searching. Okay, that was weird. I am searching for a font. So what I would do, I believe, something like this. No. Yeah, actually, you know what happens. This is actually working, but I have all of these nerd fonts installed because this is in the user slash share slash fonts. So this is system wide, and in my personal, in my other account, I installed like all the fonts that were there to install, but I am going to show that anyway. So let's say that I want a font that it's unicorn or whatever. Okay, so as you can see, there are no entries for that font. That means that there isn't a font with that name installed. So for instance, if I wanted to install some Iosevka font, what I would do at first is look if it's already installed in my system, and if you have a clean installation, it probably isn't, so you would have to install it. So okay, how do you do that? And the reason I like the Iosevka one is, I mean, the font itself, it's really nice, and I like the extra, like, let's say for example fire, or I believe it's flame here. So you see flame, and as you can see, I have this thing in my prompt, and I will show how to get to actually insert this in your prompt in another video. But the thing here is, well, there are really a lot of icons. I also use this, or I mean, these icons are also used in the polybar themes or in the polybar configs. So what you would do is come to the download, and the nice thing about this is, I mean, you can get, let's say that I want the Iosevka, I believe, how is that spelled? Iosevka, I don't know, I believe it's near the console. Okay, so here it is, and I don't know what Iosevka, am I spelling that wrong? I don't know, well, no, doesn't matter anyway, you know more or less where it is. So I would click the download thingy, and yep, I would do this, and you know, after that's done installing, what, wrong terminal, I believe. What that would do is, okay, so in the downloads folder there will be an Iosevka zip. You want make unzip, and okay, so that would also be a big package. And what you do now is, if you do okay, so this is actually wrong, so I am going to remove all the TTF. Okay, so what is nicer to do is mkdir, say Iosevka, and let's say that we move this Iosevka theme into the Iosevka folder. Now okay, this is right now, so now we can do the unzip. Okay, so now that this is right, you can do two things. I mean, either you get the Iosevka zip to, let's say, you saw earlier that slash user slash share slash fonts contains a bunch of fonts. So what I would do in a dirtier way is just get the zip there and uncompress the zip there, like in any place. So let's say share fonts, I believe, yep. So if I do an ls here, the important thing that I want you to notice is that here there are only folders. So here we don't have any fonts, and that is actually right. So what you do is bring the Iosevka folder that you just created to this directory, and then to install it, let's say to actually install it, anything you do is fc cache, and that would do. I mean, fc cache, I believe it has some other options, like you can do a V is for verbose, and F I believe it does a force, and it will reinstall all of them. But with the FC cache, that's enough. And then what you do is the FC list slash grep, I mean slash pipe or whatever this is, and Iosevka. And now you would have some entries, maybe not so large, I believe. Yeah, I mean you would have all the entries according to what you just downloaded. So that is the way that you can install fonts in Linux manually. And as I said in the art wiki, they encourage you to do packages. I may do a package of the Iosevka Nerd Font just because I like it so much. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys.